Sillies will find this review spoiler free. Dying Light the Beast just dropped, and everyone's foaming at the mouth to get it. In this one, instead of playing as Crane or Aiden, you play as Crane, but they gave him enough steroids to rip down the Statue of Liberty with his bare hands. You get to roleplay as a man who's incredibly insecure and at any moment of any inconvenience goes beast mode and rips off the nearest person's head. Now, is the game good? Yes. I've only played 5 hours of it and I've loved every hour so far. And this might just be new game syndrome, but it reminds me a lot of the first game, but in a new environment with the same protagonist and the same amount of wittiness. It's not the Marvel character quip every 3 seconds.
Looks like you guys started without me.
But before we get into glazing the game entirely, there are some issues that I'd like to mention. While playing the game in co-op, the time of day is not synced some of the time. So I would highly recommend, if playing with a friend, to go rest at a bed every now and then so that you guys can cuddle together and get a good night's sleep and make sure that it's morning. It will appear that it's nighttime for one of you, but as long as you make sure that prompt says rest till morning, you will be fine. If you don't, your friend might end up getting a visit from a volatile in the middle of the afternoon. In the first game, there wasn't very many bosses to offer, and therefore I don't have much of an opinion, as I only really played the first game in extent. However, this game does have bosses, and my second complaint is that they are a bit spongy. Does that mean they are not fun? No, not in the slightest. They are incredibly fun to drop kick repeatedly side by side with a friend. I've been laughing my ass off this entire playthrough so far. As it is a Dying Light game, and nothing brings more satisfaction than drop kicking a zombie off of the rooftops of a building and watching them splat on the ground below. The next minor complaint is that the UI tends to bug out very frequently, especially for the one who is not hosting the game, meaning if you are playing co-op, there is a chance that you two could get separated with no way back unless the host is the one that goes and finds their friend, because they're the only one who will continue to have their UI, whereas the second person will not. Gameplay-wise, I have not encountered any bugs or glitches or any game-breaking exploits. As for now, the game has been nothing but fun. So, should you buy Dying Light the Beast for a nearly $80 price point, if you live in Canada? Because at such a steep price point, you may ask, wasn't this game supposed to be just a DLC for the second game? And while that is correct, there is a lot of love and care put into this game. One thing that I will say that is outstanding and surprising is how small the game is. It is only 50 gigabytes. In comparison to other games that will not be mentioned, it is quite small and compact, and it will be done downloading by the time you have a self-sensual shower and return. The size of the game also means that they at least attempted to try and optimize it, which is a good turn for games of this day and age. I wish that more games would take heed and follow in that footsteps. The story is rather interesting, and I'm invested in where it will go. I am more distracted by drop-kicking zombies and beating the ever-loving hell out of them with nothing but my good old fisticuffs. I do wonder where this one is going, considering it is before 2, and I wonder if it is going to completely retcon the story of 2, or if it's going to try and build towards it. If you like Dying Light, then there's nothing to be afraid of, because it's just more Dying Light, and you're going to enjoy it. If you don't like Dying Light, what's wrong with you? But if you haven't played any of them, I would highly recommend picking up the first one and then this one. There's no need for the second one yet. I'm not sure if anything will come in that's relevant to the second, but if there is, then I will do an update video. As for fun factor, I think that as long as you have a friend to play with, it is going to easily be one of the most enjoyable experiences to play of this year. From what I understand, the game has a lot to offer, and what I've seen is expansive, very fun side quests that I thought were actually part of the main story on more than one occasion. So there's going to be plenty of content to keep you busy. The modifications are fun, the weapons are fun, the combat is fun, the gore is amazing, and the ragdolling is hilarious. If you actually like any of the Dying Light games, then you're not going to be disappointed with this one, and I think that it is worth the wallet. This has been a short, non-spoiler, very surface level Dying Light review. Thank you for listening. See you around, sillies. Thank you for poking your head in the door.